Exercise 9. Austin Clinic deposits all cash receipts on the day when they're received, and it makes all cash payments by check. At the close of business on June 30th, 2010, its cash account shows a $14,269 debit balance. Austin Clinic's June 30th bank statement shows $14,707 on deposit in the bank. And we're asked to prepare a bank reconciliation for Austin Clinic using the following information. The format for a bank reconciliation starts with a bank statement balance, to which we will add and subtract items that have not yet appeared on the bank statement balance. This gives us the adjusted bank balance. Similarly, we start with the book balance. We add and subtract items that have not yet been recorded on the company's books to give us the adjusted book balance. So now let's prepare the bank reconciliation using the information in the order presented in the problem. We're told that as of the close of business on June 30th, the cash account shows a $14,269 debit balance. This is recorded as the book balance on the bank reconciliation. The bank statement shows a balance of $14,707 on deposit in the bank. This is the bank statement balance. Letter A tells us that outstanding checks as of June 30th totaled $2,789. Outstanding checks are the checks that the company has written, mailed to the payee, but these checks have not yet cleared the bank. These checks have already been subtracted from the book balance, but have not yet been subtracted from the bank balance. Therefore, we subtract the outstanding checks on the bank reconciliation. Letter B. The June 30th bank statement included a $20 debit memorandum for bank services. This $20 has already been subtracted in the calculation of the bank statement balance, but we have not yet subtracted it from the book balance, so we subtract it on the bank reconciliation. Letter C. Check number 919, listed with the canceled checks, was correctly drawn for $289 in payment of a utility bill on June 15th. Austin Clinic mistakenly recorded it with a debit to utilities expense and a credit to cash in the amount of $298. So this one's a little tricky. The correct amount of the check was $289. The correct amount has already been subtracted by the bank. Therefore, we don't adjust the bank column. Although the check was written for $289, we mistakenly subtracted $298 from our book balance. Therefore, the book balance is too low by $9. We'll add back the $9 on the bank reconciliation as the correction of the error. Letter D. The June 30th cash receipts of $2,340 were placed in the bank's night depository after banking hours and were not recorded on the June 30th bank statement. This amount has already been added into the book balance, so we don't adjust the book balance column, but it has not been added to the bank statement balance. Therefore, we'll add it on the bank reconciliation. This is called a deposit in transit. The final step is to simply do the subtotals. We start with $14,707 as the bank statement balance. We add the deposit in transit $2,340, giving us a subtotal of $17,047, from which we subtract the outstanding checks. $2,789 gives us an adjusted bank balance of $14,258. Then we calculate the adjusted book balance. $14,269 plus 9 gives us a subtotal of $14,278. Minus the bank service charge of $20 is an adjusted book balance of $14,258. Our checking account has been reconciled.